All right, guys. Hope y'all can hear me loud and clear out there. I'm not going to be on the mic very long tonight. I'm going to get us started off here. Got a rematch. Should be a good one. Got Whitey versus Gabe Booth. It's a rematch from a few weeks back. Well, probably been a little longer than that. Now, maybe a couple of months back. Um, it was a good match then. And right now, Whitey's just hitting a few on this table. Gabe has already been practicing on this table for a little while, so Whitey's just hitting him a few, waiting on Gabe to come back in, and we get this thing rolling here in just a minute. So you guys hang out. Should be some good pool action, and go ahead and get as many people in here watching as we can. This is my YouTube channel. You can share this link out on your Facebook page. Please do, any of your pool pages. Go ahead and share that out. Let's get some people in here. So we'll get started probably in the next 5 minutes or so. I'll go over here and get all the rules squared away of how they're going to play. Should be pretty simple 9 ball, and I'll be back on the mic for a few minutes, and then we'll ride on after that. So I'll be back in just a minute. You guys sit tight. All right, guys. They're gonna start up here in just a minute. We're waiting on I think a rail bet, I believe. But anyways, they'll get rolling here in just a minute. And a little different tonight. I think last time they did not play three foul. They are playing three foul tonight. Everything else, nine don't on the break does not count in the racking corners. It counts on the side pockets and the pockets at the head of the table. Uh, if nine's made in the racking corners, it spots immediately. It is rack your own. Winner break, of course. Race to 11. So Jimmy's wanting a side bet. Y'all get on the chat here. Get some action going. I know we had a lot of chatter on Facebook in the last few days about money being bet on, this person or that person. It's a good match. You know, uh, Whitey's a strong player. Gabe has been playing really good and solid. So uh, I think last time it was really close. In my heart, I don't think either one of them really played uh, to their ability last time. So I think we'll see a lot more, um, a lot more breaking runs and probably a lot better pool playing this time from these two level of players. So again, you guys, I appreciate you being patient. We are running a little behind, just waiting on making sure we've got the money straight, making sure everything's straight before these balls are broke. Once we get going, it won't take long. Yeah, Jimmy, if somebody comes in, I'll do that for you. I personally I don't bet on these matches. I'll stay out of that. But if somebody comes in and wants to take Gabe for 100, I'll let them know they got action from you. But right now we've got some people in here watching, but nobody's really up. So all right, so here we go, guys. We're fixing to get this thing rolling. They're gonna lag for the break. Hope you guys enjoy. Go ahead and share this feed out. Should be a good match. Looking forward to it. And I believe Whitey's gonna get this. Whitey won the lag. Even a break could be huge. You got players capable of breaking and running. On a 7-foot table, the breaking 9 balls, everything. I've got 8 identical diamond tables. They were all bought at the same time, put in there at the same time. All the cloth is changed at the same time, and every one of them seems like breaks a little different. So, you know, uh, and I hear that from players that have a consistent break. I don't have a consistent break, so it don't matter. But it's funny how tables do that. So Whitey's fixing to snap these off. He's won the lag, and here we go. Broke dry. That five ball tried to go in the corner pocket and just went in and come out. So um, this really was a real good break. Just unfortunate for Whitey, nothing fell. And this is one that we'll see Gabe take a look at. He'll focus on running these out and don't really see anything that's would give too much trouble. This first shot, maybe keep that cue ball away from that side pocket if he decides to go forward with it. Looks like he may see how Gabe plays in this. Yeah, made sure he didn't get below around that side pocket. So got a little low on the ball, but still better than scratching in the side. So I don't think he'll be able to hold this cue ball. I think he'll have to come up. As long as he stays away from that seven, he'll come up and come back down, I would think, to play that three in the side. And he tried to fire that one in with bottom English, and that's a chance you take a lot of times, on, especially on these tables, as tight as the pockets are. You really got to hit them clean. I would have probably, I know why he didn't run that cue ball up top rail. Probably was afraid to come off and hit that seven ball instead of getting back down. But um, he definitely made the correct shot, but you really got to hit that ball clean. Uh, much pop as he had on it. And so Whitey gets his rack back. That was unfortunate, didn't make one. So I know he's loving this right now, because I'm pretty sure he was not expecting to see the table again after that break. And come up short on that. Killed the ball there. Needed to come all the way across, because I guess now he'll probably try to play the nine combo, but I know that's not what he was wanting to do. He was wanting to come across and play the 4-5 combo, I would think, and then lay the four up. But now he's put himself in a spot and needs to make the nine in the corner, and just did not make it. So again, as we have in the past on these games, not with just these two players, but with other players we've had on the Monday night stream, we are seeing that first few games be a little questionable. And it happens to everybody, and I tell everybody that. I say, you don't, until you do it, till you've been on it, you don't really, um, you really can't say that all, it don't matter. It matters for sure. A little jitters, a little everything to know people are watching, um, your friends and stuff out there watching. So makes it a little bit more interesting. I really never would have thought that there would have been this many shots exchanged in this rack when he broke those balls out like he did, and that cue ball was on that one ball. I never thought that. And then when Whitey got it back from Gabe, um, I sure didn't think we would see it. But we'll see here. A little tougher shot. Gabe went for the bank and may end up costing him there. I didn't know if he was going to try to play carom and get the seven in, or how he was going to play that. But unfortunate there. He really wasn't too close on that bank. And that will definitely, I would say, I don't want to jinx Whitey, but I think that's probably going to be the end of this rack. So looking at the eight ball, it's really the only ball, and it shouldn't be an issue. Should be able to get on the seven and come around and get back on the eight. Don't think it'll be that big a deal for Whitey. Got a little straighter on this ball, and he wanted to. I could see by the way he kind of looked at it. Um, I got a little bit different view than you guys do. Um, and that's the shot there. Now just needs to stay away from that side pocket and come across table. Shouldn't be an issue. Set himself up good on that 8 ball. Perfect. Beautiful shot. Beautiful stroke. Um, and Whitey's going to take game number 1. It's really what I thought would happen when he broke those balls and obviously didn't make nothing. And then Gabe made a mistake there. And so they both had plenty of opportunities there. Gabe had he had opportunity, um, after the break, and then actually got another opportunity back, which I was very surprised at. So game 1 goes to Whitey, and I'm really anxious to see if we can see some consistent breaking runs, some table runs, things like that from these two players. I know they both have it in them, and I think if Whitey gets his break working and Gabe gets their break working, I think you're going to see some of that tonight. 3 ball out of the way. One ball's tough. I don't know if he's got room to get through there or not. But he is pocketing balls on the break. That's a good thing. His cue ball's coming up a little high on the table from what you really want when you see a good 9 ball break. You want to keep that cue ball a little bit more center table. But he's looking at this ball. I don't know from here. It doesn't look like it goes, but it's hard to tell. He may have more room in it than it does. It looks like he's going to take a shot at it. He can get through there clean. He didn't. I was going to say if he could have got through there clean, he was set up pretty good. If he just from for the rest of the table, but that was a tight shot, tough shot. So I'm not sure what all the rail action is that we have going on out and around this game, but I feel confident there is some. If you guys know of any, let me know. Put it in the chat. Let us know what's going on. It was a good match last week. And all the matches have been pretty good. I'll be honest with you. All these Monday night matches have all been some pretty good matchups. And so see if Gabe can settle down here and get in stroke. That's a good shot there. If he didn't get too straight, he kind of tilting his head. He might have got a little. Didn't leave himself quite as much angle as he wanted to. I don't think on that 4 ball. Kind of needs to be back. He'll be back across on the other side of the table to get on that 5. He's gonna pull that ball back. Yeah. And that's a good shot, a good stroke there. Had to change his route there a little bit. Got so straight in on that 4, but good players like Gabe can adjust, and he made a good shot there. Didn't draw it. Good control draw. Tables are rolling pretty fast tonight. Both these guys have been in here practicing some today, so they should have decent feel for the table. Gabe overrun that one a little bit. I know he don't like that, but should be okay. Come out of it. But this shot's a lot harder from where he's at than where it would have been if that cue ball had stopped about 6 inches before. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot there. perfect shape, get back in line. I like the way Gabe is taking his time here. He's looking over the table. He's not just shooting one after the other. He's making himself slow down just a little bit, not take anything for granted. So I like that. And good shooting there. That's a good out by Gabe. Got out of line on a shot there and did what you have to do in those situations. Got right back in lines. All right, and we are all tied up, guys. All tied up. Uh, Jimmy, I don't know what you're asking, buddy. I'm broadcasting to YouTube. If you're trying to, um, broadcast from your phone to your TV, it should be. I don't know. Nothing on our end should have any effect on that. If you got a smart TV, just pull up YouTube channel on your TV. But even at that, it shouldn't be. It should still all be synced from our end. All right, so we're gonna take a look at Gabe's break. This will be his first break. Got a good break there, and nothing fell. Wow, that's a heck of a break for nothing to fall. The eight ball. Look how close the eight ball is. He hammered those balls, kept his cue ball pretty good there, and the eight ball is deep in the pocket. Appreciate Whitey representing the Classic Q here tonight. Both these guys are regulars in here. Um, love them both and appreciate both of them being in here playing. That is our old logo from way back. Real cool logo. I can't remember who made that, but we used to have some shirts and stuff made up with that logo. It's a cool logo. It's just quite a bit more expensive to have things made with all the different colors and things in it. But appreciate Whitey wearing it tonight. So Whitey's going to make work of this. He needs to get down on that. That's a good shot. He's feel like, and again, we're seeing this from a couple of better players. They're watching the table, not taking anything for granted, making themselves slow down. Josh Smith, yeah, Josh, that's right. Josh made that logo. That's right. Hadn't seen Josh in a long time. Used to play league in here and play a lot. Good pool player. Didn't get back on that ball like he needed to. That's a rare mistake from a player this level. He just didn't come off that cushion and come off of it straight. Probably going to play defense here. He might bank this ball. He's depending on how confident he is. I don't know. He might try to roll the cue ball in behind the nine. Take a chance on scratching, but if you can get behind that nine, it's usually a game winner. Tough, tough shot either way. It's tough to play defense here without pulling that cue ball in that pocket. So we'll see what Whitey does. He's making me think he's going to bank the ball, but he did not. He played defense, and that was great. It was a great shot. Be careful there on that shot because if you're not real accurate on that defense, that cue ball could glance off the nine, or you don't catch enough of that rail, it just goes down in there in that pocket. But that was a really good shot by Whitey. Good control, good speed, everything. And that's a great shot. I don't know if he's going to get a good roll out of it, but just to contact that ball was a real good shot by Gabe. All right, Whitey's made a great defensive shot there to take rack number three. That's two for Whitey and one for Gabe. So a good strategy in that game. I was thinking, sitting here watching, I can't see the angles real good from where I'm sitting, but I was thinking when he got bad on that seven, I thought to myself, he's going to play defense and on that, and I think that was obviously the right shot. But that's a tough shot. That's Whitey made it look easy, but that's a tough shot. Now that's a good break there. Left that cue ball in the middle of the table and made some ball. That's what you want right there. You don't want that cue ball coming all the way up to the head rail of the table when you break. So I don't know if he can get that cue ball past that five to come around. I don't know how he's going to play this again from where I'm looking at it. Looks like it's going to be tough, but Whitey's pushing that nine out of the way. Yeah, about all he could do there. I think the angle on it was too tough to go down and come back up and stay on this side. You take chances when you do that, but that worked out real good for Whitey there. He hit that with the right speed, hit the nine at the right angle, and left himself a shot on the three ball. So the transition from the four to the five, not a real difficult shot, but looks like probably the only thing that is standing in his way at this point. That's an eight ball. Hell, I can't even read the balls on the table, guys. I apologize. Didn't have my glasses on. I was looking at this screen. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty easy out for Whitey here. So a little methodical here by Whitey. I like seeing that. He's in a serious um, game mode here. He's not taking any of these little simple shots for granted. Um, Probably don't like that one all that great, but he did what a lot of us do there. He just didn't come off that rail like he wanted to. Shouldn't be a problem, but no, that's not the shot you want on the 9 ball when you were set up like you was. So Whitey takes that game, and that was a good break and run. I believe that was a break and run. So first break and run of the night. And I think we'll see a lot more of those tonight. If those breaks can stay consistent like that, you're going to see a lot more of those. That was a real good break there by Whitey. Like I said, he made a ball or two and kept that cue ball in the middle of the table. While Whitey's racking this rack, guys, I'll tell you about a couple of tournaments we got coming up. This Wednesday night here, we're doing a blind draw, Scotch doubles, 8 ball, race to 2. Be a simple tournament. I know everybody works during the week, but this will be one that gets over pretty quick. Sign-ups are at 6, starts at 7, so come on out. We're going to do that. It is a blind draw, Scotch doubles, so don't know who your partner is going to be, but it should be a lot of fun. And then Saturday, we've got our monthly Scotch doubles. A little different this month, but it is not a blind draw. It's bring your, get your partner and come on. Go on my website and read about all of those. Check out my Facebook page. You'll see the flyers on those. I'm not going to go into detail about them, but should be a good one this Saturday. Uh, Looking forward to seeing everybody. Yeah, Jim, a couple of game lead here with these two guys. It's not much, not anything to overcome. So it's a one of them catches a gear, starts getting them brakes working, and you're gonna, can shell off 3 or 4 games real quick. Took a swing at that one, didn't really get back on that 3 like he wanted to. Got caught up on the 7 and 4 there. Cue ball come up and hit the 7, stopped his momentum, so but had to take a swing at it there. So I think he'll play defense here. I don't think he'll try to make that ball. And he did. That was a beautiful shot, Whitey. Great shot. Kind of thought he'd bank that ball and just try to put the cue ball behind the 4. If he misses that ball there, he's probably going to lose the game, but he had the confidence, and that's a simple bank shot. He had the confidence in himself to do that. And so the 5 looks like it's got room. Oh, yeah, the 5's got plenty of room. Overrun that one a little bit. He didn't want to be on top of that rail like that for that 5 ball. Needed to come off that rail if he was going to, that's what he's telling himself. Now he's going to jack up a little bit here, makes this shot a lot harder. Nice shot. So again, we've seen both these players have some shots that they didn't get perfect on, but they recovered nicely. That one right there was one for Whitey, and then misses that one, trying to do a little too much, I think. Maybe had that side pocket in his mind. He definitely come up out of his stance on that shot. Don't see that a lot out of Whitey, but that was one definitely. He's going to look back at this tape and see that one because he definitely come up as he was shooting that ball, missed it poorly. So Yeah, Kevin, he almost got that 2-pack there, but he didn't get it. He was right there at it after making that recovery shot to get on that 6 like he did. He thought he was maybe home free, but all right. So Gabe takes that one, and we've got a 3-2 match. Guys, I am fixing to get off this mic and give y'all some rest. Stay with me. I will do my best to have somebody try to keep the scoreboard updated. You guys go ahead and chat. Um, Talk to each other on the chat. Go ahead and share this video out. Come see me Wednesday night. That's our next tournament. And then obviously Saturday we have our big Scotch Doubles tournament. So you can check all that out on my Facebook page or Classic Q website. Just go to www.classicq.com and check us out there to show all our events, things like that. If you've never been here before, we'd love to have you. I'm going to say good night for now and cut out of here. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this set.